Super decent. Just walking down to the beach, but there's a whole bunch of street art that happened in La Cruz when I was first moving into town. And so there was like 50, oh no, I think there was more, 30 people that painted a bunch of murals, and they came from all over the place, like all over Mexico, and there was a bunch of different towns that got chosen. And so just wanted, what up, Albauer? Just wanted to walk you guys down the street in La Cruz here where I'm living and show you all the different art. And this whole street is kind of, this is a good one for sure to walk down and give you an idea. But now there's, among the old murals, there's like 30 of the new murals that just got done up in the last a year. It was about a year ago when I came here, year and a half. And like each one has a cool different story, and each one is painted, like some are on residential houses and some are on tiendas or like little stores and stuff. And so they were like integrating with the family, and the family was probably living in a house and whatnot. Street dogs everywhere. Rays, the ocean, so good. This one's so good. And it's a little bit cloudy, not too cloudy, but a little bit. So I don't know what the sunset will look like tonight. Hopefully we get a good one. It's full moon, so there's a ton of people doing camping on the beach and stuff. I think a bunch of them are going to show up to the meditation. So might have a good showing tonight. Oh yeah, this one's cool too. Check this one out. And there's a bunch of these birds. I don't want to start filming the little family. Oh, there's another one coming up here too. This is sweet. But there's a ton of these birds painted. It's by a local guy. And different little designs or different little hearts coming out of them. But they're like my favorite, by far my favorite thing. And you see them everywhere down here by Puerto Vallarta, Sayulita, La Cruz. Oh, nice. We got people tuning in tonight. Full moon meditation, I suppose. Ow! Yeah, I'll probably go full moon surfing at about midnight with some crocodiles. Because when the full moon gets high, the tide goes mega up, and there's like a lagoon by one of the places that I surf, and the crocodiles wash into the ocean. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, this is a badass street for art. Yeah, and so that's the Colectivo Tomate. and they're out of Tepic, and it's an art collective, and they organize the whole thing. But what up, Gav? All the way up in Kitimat. Coming in for a meditation on the beach. Right on. Not too shabby. Pretty good. All right, what's our time frame looking at here? I'm just walking up to the beach. Probably a little late. Mexican time. Not too shabby. Yeah, I like these sweet yellow houses too, these little cabanas. They look right out on the beach. So sweet. Oh, this is as good as it gets. Walking down path to paradise. Hola, bird. So decent. And that's Puerto Vallarta over there. The airport, Nueva Vallarta. Yeah, living in Mexico now, John. Living the good life here in Mexico. Yeah, those yellow houses are so badass, eh, Amanda? waiting for a couple people to get here. I don't know what time it is, but I'm gonna dig myself a nice little spot in the sand and get ready to do a little sunset meditation. Thanks guys for coming. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for watching it later if you couldn't be here. This is joining in the collective. The beautiful collective. We're all connected still. I got a photo from Sayulita. I shared it as a story the other day. And if you guys aren't watching, following the Instagram, sunrisesessions.life. I got a lot of fun stuff happening every day, and I'm trying to edit as many videos and do as much stuff as I can, so keep up to date there. But I was tossing up a story, and it was probably looked like 50 people in a group meditating in Sayulita, and that's pretty magical. So here's a big shout out to Sayulita family. They started this whole collective meditation for me, and grateful that we get to do it out here with everybody watching back home. So coming into our breath from the belly, sides of the ribs, and up into the chest, pausing at high tide, and exhaling the opposite from the chest, sides of the ribs, and out through the belly. Releasing the shoulders away from the ears, and exhaling with a sigh to release the tension from today. It's a Monday, back into the world. I don't know what everybody was up to out there today, but I took it easy. I've had a little bit of a Mexican bug, so I'm eating as many vegetables and toast and charcoal and clay as much as I can. And it's working. Rest in the body, rest in the mind. I'm no rookie to healing, so I know that if we don't take care of ourselves, nothing's gonna get changed. So I know I got a few buddies out there who are laid up post-surgery, going into surgery, some hips, some knees, and just remember to take it easy, boys. We can go hard, but these meditations are the reason that I'm still walking, I'm still cruising, and along with foam rolling and mantras and positive intentions and gratitude being the biggest of all of them. But meditation, focus, concentration, spending a little bit of time to sort out the filing cabinet of sorts. Everything is productive when you're sitting down to meditate, whether it's 2 minutes that you get eating your toast in the morning, or if it's a 20-minute out-of-body meditation experience. They're all putting a couple more files in the filing cabinet, and softening, taking a little bit of weight off the shoulders, releasing tension, coming back to a place of gratitude is my number one. Thank you, Mom. You've taught me well when it comes down to gratitude. I remember watching The Secret when I was first turning on the TV. That book was always in the house. And the magic is a good one, because that's the 28 days of gratitude practice. So that puts it all into perspective. That gives you things to practice, things to focus on. And for me, I think what I'm gonna start doing is writing down 10 things that I'm grateful for each morning. It's a practice that I've tried to keep, and lately I've been faltering on, so it's going to help with these meditations, and it's going to help with my Saturday morning yoga class that I've been teaching. I'm going to try and bring that one to Facebook Live as well. Coming back to our breath, from the belly, sides of the ribs, and up into the chest. Pausing like high tide, and exhaling the opposite from the chest, sides of the ribs, and out through the belly. Pausing like low tide. Inhaling to lengthen. Exhaling to soften shoulders away from the ears. Bring a lot of gratitude into our mind. Breathing some love and some energy into that thought of gratitude. Bringing our focus down into the tips of our toes. Let's breathe some energy. Let's breathe some prana into each part of our body, each joint, each gland. Being grateful for the weight that our feet carry each day, coming up the soles of our feet and into the heel. Breathing some energy to our ankle, the tops of our foot, our calves, our tibia, our fibula. Spending a moment on the left side and on the right, visualizing each cell coming through your veins and arteries, bringing oxygen and taking toxins away, bringing some thought into our knees, our hips, our thighs, our femur, our pelvic, coming into our internal organs. Spending a moment to focus on the diaphragm, separating our digestive tract and our heart and lungs, and visualizing it as we breathe in through the belly, sides of the ribs, and up into the chest. Exhaling, chest, sides of the ribs, and out through the belly. That's a full diaphragmatic breath. When we remember to breathe from our belly and moving up, our diaphragm starts working properly and massaging our spinal cord, releasing hormones, adrenals, beautiful things up and down our spinal cord, visualizing our lungs, breathing some energy to the alveoli and the different chambers of our heart and our lungs as the oxygen and the blood flow in, flow out. Our rib cage expanding and contracting. Spending a moment to be grateful on our neck and our shoulders. Coming down into our arms and our elbows. Our wrists and our forearms. Our phalanges and our fingers. The palms of our hands and our thumbs. We're so blessed to be an animal with thumbs, consciousness as we come up into our head, through our chin and our nose, eyes and our ears, visualizing the aura around our body. And as we breathe in and breathe out, our aura expands. Noticing which colors you're envisioning. Noticing any holes. Spending a moment to breathe some love and some light into our aura. Cleaning it. Grounding through the feet, through our seat, through our sacrum. And visualizing the energy coming from the center of the earth like an anchor, drawing in the energy and flowing straight through us, exploding into the universe, out through the tops of our head, through our ears, through our nose, our mouth, our eyes. Coming back to our grateful thought. Enjoy your evening, everyone. Thanks for joining me.